All right. Let's talk about the PO as antagonist. What is that?
Because a lot of times when I see PO as antagonist, it's a behavior that's built up over time because of trust issues that have developed, right? Like product has made excessive promises, engineering team has failed to deliver on promises, or maybe they've delivered and their goalpost has been moved.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, so there are no trust issues in an environment where there's an absence of failure. The only place that you're going to find trust issues is a place where there is some element of failure. Even the most successful software development teams and organizations, they deal with failure a lot.
Yep.
But it's really about how the company deals with that failure.
Fundamentally, yes. And the fact that the PO is rewarded separately from the team. I see this a lot in organizations where you see those emails that come out that thank people for all of their work on delivering this great new product that we launched.
Yeah.
And the list of names is like 3 people, and it's all of the product people, and none of the development team that was involved in it.
There are 2 types of projects. There are business successes and IT failures.
Yes.
We see this when there's a situation where the product owner and whatever that department is, and their goals and their incentives are at complete odds with the goals and the measurements and the incentives set up for the development teams.
Yeah, it tends to be a COE structure, right? Where the P&L, your profit is living with product or some level of quote unquote business, which is usually where those product folks come from. And IT is always a cost center.
Yeah.
The development team, the people building the stuff, are a cost center.
So what do we do to combat the PO as antagonist?
I mean, you kind of have to blow up that structure, the incentive structure, like ultimately.
The org structure.
The org structure, like this kind of comes down to, I can always pretty much go in an organization, and if they have a department that they call IT, you're going to have that somewhere. You don't have, if you consider people IT, you don't consider your engineers that are working on your problem, product engineers who bring the experience they should bring to the table is, I know how to create software and use all of these technical skills to create something that's going to solve a problem.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to break that down and make the product owner and the team together share in the success and failure of something.
This is why a lot of organizations have adopted a product development node or row in their org chart that is a blend of product ownership, product management with experience on the business side, and the development talent from what is traditionally IT. You separate IT out from product development. You get all of your software developers and all of your product engineers and all of your product managers in the same entity with the same incentives, the same drivers, the same rewards that they share amongst themselves. You eliminate the antagonism.